sorry to inform you, but just like me, if you signed up for the Nintendo Switch 2 hands-on event, you ain't getting invited, gang. You're not allowed to come. Stay home. Stay home. Or find out somebody that's there, hold their hand, be like, yeah, this my wife, and walk in. Oh, yeah, that's my son, and walk in. Oh, look at this motherfucker. Look at this motherfucker here, flexing. Oh my goodness. But yeah, just to let you know, if you didn't check your email yet, you've been rejected to go to the Nintendo Switch 2 hands-on preview. Now, this one is another thing I wanted to mention kind of in brief. Mod support for games is always a good thing. Hogwarts Legacy goes Harry Potter to become the first Warner Bros. Game with official support, and by the way, has now sold over 30 million. So the game that in 2023, it's either 2023 or 2024. No, 2024. Because that 22 was Elden Ring. It was 2023. So the game that in 2023 sold almost as much as Call of Duty, just about, might have even outsold Call of Duty, now that I think about it, but sold 30 million copies. It sold like 20 million copies in a year, so like 2-3 million copies during the first week of release. Now has official mod support, and this is going to sell even more copies of the game, and this is going to make even more people who previously haven't played the game in a while come back and play the game again. Because there's this misconception by a lot of people and a lot of companies that once you release a single player game and people beat the game, that's it, they'll never touch it again. But it's like, no, what happens when you release a sequel in the franchise? So for example, The Last of Us 1 Remake PS5 edition, if I got that and then The Last of Us 2 comes out, I might want to go back and replay 1 before I replay The Last of Us 2. Maybe I just like the game so much and I enjoy the story so much, I just like to replay the story over and over. Especially in situations, in cases where it's a game with different story endings. Oh yeah, I definitely want to replay the story over and over so I can see the different endings. Some people don't want to just look it up on YouTube. Some people want to play more and more times to see more different endings. So adding mod support, I will never shame this. This will always be a good thing. Always. Now I'm not gonna read too much. I'll watch this video if it's not too long. 3 minutes, I don't give a fuck like that. But yeah, I just want to congratulate them, give them their flowers. Now WB, let me hit the clap it up a button again. Now again, WB is a corporation. I don't give a flying fuck about the corporation. Let's get that clear, never get that twisted. I don't care about the corporation, their health, their betterment. But for the people in the community that like different WB products, congratulate WB when they do something that is good and consumer friendly, so they start learning what you like. Because you know what happens when they learn what you like? They start going, oh, they like that? Let me do it again. And you start getting more things you like, and you start getting more things you enjoy. So we gotta congratulate WB on this one. We gotta give this funky ass corporation their flowers anytime they do something good, so they get and understand those positive signals of us saying we like this. This is why we give you money for stuff like this. Not that other shit where you keep deleting cartoons. Not that other shit where you promote your streaming service with shows that aren't on the streaming service. We don't give you money for stuff like that. We give you money for stuff like this. Okay? Do more things like this. Do more consumer friendly things. Also, this gives more lore to Hogwarts Legacy, because not only is Hogwarts Legacy already a popular game with a very expansive story mode and expansive systems in the games and whatnot, now you can have more fun doing more than one playthrough, or doing different wacky stuff in your playthrough for fun, because there's now mods to change up the gameplay and make the game way more replayable than it already previously was as a standalone experience. Companies, and even if there's any indie or future developers watching this that just need the information to be taken in, the gamers love this. We love to see stuff like this. Don't shut down mods that ain't hurting your game or nothing like that. If it's not like that Final Fantasy mod we looked at the other day where it was taking niggas data, if it's not like that recent Grand Theft Auto Vice City mod where niggas was giving you all of GTA 4 in order to play the mod, if it's not something like that, don't run down on the mods. They make people want to play on your game. They make people want to pay to play your game. Excuse me, because always remember, most people don't buy the game day one, or they wait for the price to drop. So if this game sold 30 million in about the first month, imagine how many more sales are going to trickle in over time as the game drops price, as the game has mods. So more mods are going to be in the community distributed. More mods in the community are going to make the game different, that are going to get popular, that are going to make people either want to play or replay the game. And even features and quality of life things that you may not have thought to put in a game yourself, modders are going to essentially do it for you. So by just making this available, there are tons of people who, even though this isn't ethical, want to do tons of free labor for you. Now they can. And you ain't gotta pay them for it because it's just mod support. You could have modded anything. You chose to do something that optimizes the game. So yeah, we gotta give companies flowers when they do things that make us happy, so they keep making us happy and keeping us sequestered. Now, I saw this headline earlier. First thing I did was say, who the fuck are People Can Fly and why does it matter? I hit search. Copied the name, I hit search. Oh, well, the knowledge panel didn't pop. Oh, it did pop up. I scrolled down the games. Can y'all see them? Look at your screen right now. This is the knowledge panel for People Can Fly. Look at what games pop up. Outriders. Bulletstorm VR, which I have a friend named Marty Dude who really fucking loves VR stuff. And I've heard him talk about Bulletstorm VR before. If I'm not mistaken, I think he said that the shit was a pretty good game. But Bulletstorm VR, Outriders World Slay, which I guess is an expansion. Oh yeah, expansion. And what do you see right there for 2013? Gears of War Judgment. Now, I don't know how many of y'all watching this are in the Gears of War fandom or are into Gears of War, but Judgment was not a good Gears of War. Judgment is where Gears of War started to fall off. Because like Judgment wasn't necessarily terrible, but it didn't meet the quality standard that Gears of War 1, 2, and 3 were at. So it was the start of the decline. It was like, imagine your favorite game franchise going from dropping 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 8 out of 10. And in the future is whatever. But they went from dropping 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10 to 8 out of 10. Now they got a ding on their record. And People Can Fly worked on that. That's what they worked on? Oof. I'm kind of scared, but let's read through the article and let's see what's going on and let's see if this is a good or a bad thing, truly. By the way, for any of those of y'all curious, I'm gonna reiterate it. The reason why I skipped the first paragraph of articles, because usually that's a lot of tag stuffing and context that I could give you myself. Gears of War E-Day was announced at last year's showcase. Okay, yes, I know that. The game will cover the origins. People Can Fly was okay. This is a bunch of bullshit. This is a headline ass article, so I do need the first one. In a press release, People Can Fly says it's honored to return to the world of Gears of War. The studio previously served as the lead developer of Gears of War Judgment. Okay, so they're co-developers this time, so there's something to mitigate them. But again, like I said, Gears fans, it's a 50-50 on whether Gears fans like Judgment. I'm one of the ones, I don't really like Judgment, because when Judgment came out, I said ew, and I just kept playing through. I don't like this. Returning to collaborate on the next chapter of this. What the fuck does this mean? Legendary? No, legendary. What the fuck does that mean? Okay, so we got IG and typos. Of this legendary saga is both a privilege and exciting opportunity, blah blah blah. We're happy to be here. I don't like this news. This makes me scared. Because the Gears of War fandom, as I said, the last couple Gears of War games, they're not like Gears of War 3, 1, 2. So the people who worked on the game that started the decline are back as co-developers. say keep your eye on Gears of War E-Day. It's not looking good. Again, we don't know what could happen. We don't know the future. Maybe they're over there firing on all cylinders, drafting up a banger. Oh wait, I just realized my camera was misaligned the whole time. They could be over there whole time drafting up a banger, and I could be wrong. I would love to be wrong. I actually want to be wrong. I enjoy being wrong. Okay, but I don't think I'm gonna be wrong. I would love to be, but I don't know about this one, man. Judgment, I don't know about this one, man. We'll see though. We'll see though. Hopefully it is in phenomenal. This one's another heart heavy quick piece of news. Remember that Fallout New Mexico mod we looked at later in the last year? Yeah, it was canceled. And the developers said they were facing mental health and had to face reality. Is this oh no, that's just a trailer, gosh darn it. I'm gonna see the quote. A statement from Modder on their Discord. This project has been my passion. Okay, so this is from the lead developer. I think Zapshock is the lead developer. This project has been my passion, my obsession, and a huge part of my life for years, like 3-4 years if I'm not mistaken. I've put thousands of hours into it, late nights, early mornings, and everything in between. They continue, but as much as I love this project, I need to prioritize my mental health and face reality. The team is small, less than 4. Nigga, you could have just said 3. The workload is enormous and costs ahead, both the financial, goddamn. How much does it cost to make a fucking mod? Jesus Christ. Financial and personal are too great. Continuing forward simply isn't sustainable for me and everyone involved, including voice actors. Well, if you gotta pay voice actors, then hell yeah, it will cost a lot. One thing I do want to say is, like, in the interest of making sure you don't throw your work out there, I hope that what is done gets published, and like before you boot it up, it says like, hey bruh, this shit was too expensive to finish, so it's not done. This is what we did so far, and we're just throwing it into the world. Cause like, especially for those voice actors, I'm pretty sure they want those voice acting demo reels to be out there in context. Cause I haven't personally did voice acting demo reels, but I have edited some for somebody, and basically, like, there's a difference between when you put a voice acting reel out there and you show somebody your voice acting, like just a bunch of audio clips of your voice acting, and when they actually see a scene in the show of you going back and forth with another character, and they hear your vocal inflections, they see that the way the character moves and how your voice reacts and how the animation goes along with it, or the commercial or whatever goes along with it, so on and so forth. So really, for them, for their sake, and for the sake of all the people involved, I would fucking hope that at least the unfinished version of this mod gets released. Unless the unfinished version of this mod is gonna brick niggas' computer, then yeah, hell no. But if it ain't, release it, dog. Zapshock described the decision as painful but necessary, and thanked the community for supporting the project until now. That's the Phil quote, and I'm not reading it. Wait, I'll read this last part. Part of the Fallout shtick is on the American naivete, he said in an interview last year after the success of the fall. Oh, that's talking about Todd Howard. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I don't care about Todd Howard in this context. But yeah, this is sad to see. Just wanted to keep y'all nice and updated. If y'all want to read the full quote, there you go. There it is on your screen. You can pause and read. I'll even open it up. Oh wait, can I? Yeah, there we go. Nice and big on your screen so you can see it. Boom. This one, we're just gonna look at the list and we're gonna see what 10 games had the highest concurrent peaks in 2024. Helldivers 2, 400,000, and this is according to Steam, I believe. That makes sense. Helldivers did have a moment, especially in February of last year. Damn, Tom really be running and moving fast. Marvel Rivals, of course, a hero shooter to overtake Overwatch, a fun gameplay formula, but now with corporate characters in it. Path of Exile, Really? I know Path of Exile was pretty popular in like the RPG type community, but I wouldn't know it would be in the top 10. So hey, look. Wait, let me pause this so y'all can hear it. Hey, we're gonna clap it up for Path of Exile. We're gonna clap it up for MOBA niggas. They came out, they showed out, and they showed up. I would not think this shit would get 500,000. I would think this would be a niche side of the road game that a few people who are into this type of thing played, and is big inside the gaming community of people who play video games, but not much outside. But hey, maybe I was wrong. Either that, or maybe they showed up and showed out. It's 500,000. That's not nothing to cough at. We already know what the top ones are gonna be. Elden Ring, yeah, because Shadow of the Erdtree came out. It was nominated for Game of the Year. 700,000. Makes sense. A lot of people were either trying to get to the DLC or at the DLC. PUBG. Are the list of PC games that were most played actually diverse? Do people actually, well, actually no. 6 years or older, 2022, you're safe. Something new released this year. New release. Not even 3 months old, new release. Alright, PC gamers. Well, actually, now that I think about it, I can't hold PC gamers to a console nigga standard, because on average, anybody who's willing to invest money to build a computer is probably an enthusiast in gaming. PUBG, 6 years older though. Banana, what the fuck is this? Sometimes you can't explain a game's popularity. That's the case with Banana, a free-to-play clicker game where you, well, click a banana. You'll have a chance. Look, yeah, because I was just about to say, look, I don't get it, but clearly it has an audience. At the time of writing, it had over 100,000 concurrent players, more than Call of Duty, Baldur's Gate, and Helldivers. But hey, it's been popular this year, and people love the... What the fuck? Nah, we're gonna look up some gameplay of this game. What the fuck? Yeah, no. And,
we're going to the knife store.
I don't care. No, bitch. Banana. Gameplay. Okay, let's look at this random dude play the game.
This is the biggest load of scroll down, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, Mac. If you click anywhere but the banana, it doesn't work. You have to click on the banana itself. Don't actually think there's any prizes for clicking. They say it's a clicker game, but every clicker game that I've played involves upgrades. You get an upgrade and then you click again, which is apparently 1 cent off a 3-cent banana. I don't know. Will not be tradable for 1 week.
You can buy it.
Cannot be listed on the Steam community market. Guys, I think that if somebody steals money from you, that's a scam. I think if you play a video game, this revolutionary technology. Okay, guys, so these are the 4 bananas you can buy from the item store itself. Leave the game open for 3 hours, you are not getting any bananas. You're not gonna come back in 3 hours and have a banana. That's not the way it works. You need playtime. Now I understand the inner workings of the scam.
It does say it's a scam. Maybe I gotta watch the video to understand what the fuck is going on. I'm gonna watch that later. But PC gaming community. This what you niggas pay $2K to build a PC for? You niggas pay $2,000 to build a PC to play a game that a nigga probably made in 2 minutes. I I ain't even got no funny rant. What the fuck is wrong with you PC gamers? See, this why I'm an EGS user. My Go Epic would never allow some shit like this to exist. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Y'all niggas over here going for hours and hours clicking a fucking banana on a screen. Like, that doesn't sound like some shit you would see in a Truman Show. That don't sound like no damn Dave Chappelle, Key and Peele skit to you. I mean, it's the same shit. Key and Peele is literally the Chappelle Show, but whatever. That don't sound like a Dave Chappelle skit to you? Like, nah, I'm dead ass at a loss for words that this is in the top 5. This is number 5 of the top 5 highest played games in 2024. PC gamer community. What the fuck is this? What the hell is wrong with y'all? Are y'all niggas okay? Do y'all need no, real shit, cause this is sad. Do y'all need mental health help? Is everything okay at home? What? How much did you pay to build a computer to play this? How much is your rig? How much is your laptop? How much did you pay to play this? How much? We're gonna read the blurb. Oh wait, I read it already. PC gaming community, come on, gang. I'd rather you play shitty early access survival games, because then at least the getting scammed makes sense in that context. What the fuck is... Like, it's rare that I could genuinely say this and not be joking, but I dead ass don't even have anything funny to say. I don't have anything to say. I really don't. Like, all I can really tell you is that I'm confused. I'm kerfuffled. What the fuck? This what you niggas was playing? I mean, console niggas been playing the same game since 2012, but at least they playing the game. You niggas paid $3,000 to do this. Hold on, let me put my mic closer so you can hear the gameplay. You can hear the inputs of the gameplay. Niggas out here spending time niggas paid 3 bands for their computer. Niggas fucking had to fight all types of robots that scalpers have to get a GPU just to sit there and click a fucking PNG that probably don't even move. You could have played Power, Elden Ring, Call of Duty, Stellar BBL, 6 years or older. Y'all are playing it. Gaming community, we gotta step our shit up. Dota 2. Six years or older, moving on. Counter-Strike. 6 years or older, moving on. Power, okay, that was actually valid. This game legit broke records. This is actually valid. And what is the last one? Black Myth Wukong. Even though I wouldn't personally risk blowing up my fucking computer to play this game, I could understand this one. This is valid. Now, some of y'all may think I'm a Wukong hater, but I'm not. I just hate bullshit. Now,